Keep Jones, and
Well, here's Midway, Florida, in Gaston County, on US 90, headed west. There's the salvage yard, it's still there. They took a club, there used to be a really jumping club here, and turned it into a church. I'm glad to see that. Really glad to see that. Y'all know I got hurt accidentally. Patrick was trying to help me, but I got hurt, and I'm having to go back to my physician, and I'm trying to get in tomorrow to get help. I said again, it's an accident, just to make sure that everybody's clear it's an accident. But I had to rent a car to go back. I think it's 150 miles or so over there, I'm not sure. About 3 hours or so. But anyway, I had to come back through this way, and even though I'm in bad pain and hurting, I decided to come by here and show you where I worked. Now, remember that building over there? I'll be talking about that. I've talked about it in the past, but I'll talk about it more in the future. Here's the Midway City Hall. There's, I guess, one of the fire trucks. Now look across the street, right over here. You see that convenience store? Them people was in that parking lot that seen what happened, because all of it happened right out there by that Precinct 4 sign. That sign didn't used to be there. That's where all the alleged stuff happened, and there's the woods right there. Now, things have grown up around here a lot, but let me show you. This right here is the fire department, and it's the police department, was at the time. Those two doors right there, those were the doors Morris Thomas used to go and hide behind and jump out when he was acting crazy with me. Now, they get built I think that's a Head Start school back there. And then there's a road, but right back here used to be a dumpster. And that's the dumpster he would jump out from behind that would say, I see you, when he had all that dementia. That's a cell tower. They'd put that in back at the time. And on the other side of them trees over there is Interstate 10. Interstate 10 runs through Midway for probably about 3 or 4 miles. The jurisdiction was expanded back, I want to say around 2000 or maybe 2003 something. Anyway, it was expanded. And I'm sorry I just can't get out and walk. Y'all know the deal. Patrick told it live last night, so y'all know the deal. So please bear with me. That end office on the right was my office and the other chiefs of police that was there at the time. Now, I guess that says police department back there. That building back there, they built that probably 1.5 years before I left. You know. Now here's some deputy sheriff's cars. Morris A. Young, he's the sheriff here in Gaston County. He knows me. He's a good guy. Morris has always been a good guy, the sheriff here. Say, don't get Morris Thomas and Morris Young mixed up. They're different people. Here's the city council chambers in that door there, where we used to have our meetings and all. And this is the back door where we'd go in and out of the police department. So there ain't nobody here because it's after 5 o'clock, so there's nobody here to talk to right now. There's not even anybody at the police department right now. But I'll drive on by there just so you can get a better look. That shed, City of Midway Public Works, that's a new building. City of Midway Police Department. We didn't have all that extra stuff that's out front. Okay. They got some good cars. We had a few cars back in the day, but they were good cars, but they wasn't nice like these here with the badge and all. I think Chief Turner did that. Let me get around here and get a good picture of that. I think it's a really nice looking design he come up with. It says police, that's Unit 505. I was 501. It says police officer Midway, police Midway. But they got that blue line down the middle there. I don't believe in that, at least the way it's used most of the time. Like I say, when I used to be here, that was starting to get to be a thing, the thin blue line, but the way it was ain't the way it become. It changed over time. So I'm gonna try and drive around some of the old places and see if I happen to see somebody standing out that knows me or remembers me. Oh. If they are, it's okay. If it ain't, it's okay. It's no big deal. I'm tired of trying to defend myself. I told the truth, and people either believe it or they don't. Some people, you could show some people something on a video that's plain as day, and they'll still argue with it. That's just the way some people are. So we're going to take a small tour down here, and like I say, see if there's people down here that I might know. Some of the people I knew was in their 40s, 50s, and 60s back then, so they're in their probably 70s, 80s, 90s if they're alive. There's I-10 right there. Little commentary. Oh. Right down here was one of the clubs we used to have lots and lots and lots of activity at. Now it says it is a Christian ministry. Well, that's great. Right over here is the railroad tracks. That's where they had a train derailment when we got commissioned by the CSX Railroad as railroad employees or railroad agents, whatever you call the law enforcement with them. I can't remember. So they paid the city, and then the city paid us for our off-duty work. Here's the community center where I used to do the Boy Scouts of America, helping train them up to be good citizens and good people. I always enjoyed doing that. And then there's several more streets, unless they've changed something down that way, which I ain't concerned with. I'm just trying to give y'all a basic little tour of certain little points around here. Down there on the road was the clay pit where the construction companies worked and got their clay at and dirt, whatever, to run their construction company that's mainly in Tallahassee, but they did do work over in Gaston County, but their main area was there. Anyway, some people like a long video, some don't. You know, it's up to you. You're the subscriber, you're the viewer. Do what you feel is best for you to do. In fact, I'm going to end this and I'll do another part 2.